Hello students, good morning all of you and welcome back our online class Maths 8th standard. Students, today we are going to start a new chapter, that is the 19th chapter, playing with the numbers. Are you interested to play with the numbers? Yes, everybody are interested to play with the numbers because mathematics, whenever you are studying, that means with the numbers you have to do that. Yes, so today is a very interesting chapter, that is the playing with the numbers. You know that very well. Already you played that numbers, but some techniques, some different things are there related to in this chapter. By that we have to do that, solve all the problems. Okay, that's why it's called as a playing with the numbers. Okay friends, so let us discuss about that, how we are playing with these numbers. So students, first of all, before that we have to get that one idea. What is that generalization form? You know that generalize the number. Generalize the number means the numbers can be written. Their numbers can be written in the product, sum of the product of the digits. Okay, sum of the product of the digits. Already you know that according to their place values. Generally, if in number systems, if you go, suppose it has written 75. Okay, so how we should write the general form? Now that generalized form means we can write their place value into place value. Okay, with that if we express, that is called as a generalized form. 75 we can write how? 7 into 10 power 1 in plus 5 into 10 power 0. If that 10 power which we are writing means according to that place value which if we are writing, that expressing, that is called as a generalized form. Okay, so let us discuss about that, what is that generalized form and how that the number is forming, and we will discuss in this video. So let us see first of all a number. What is that numbers in generalized form? A number considered to be generalized to form. A number considered to be generalized form if it is written as the sum of the product of the digits with their respective place value. What is that generalized form? Generalized form means whenever that numbers will form, that can write by with their product of their face value and their respective place value. Okay, so one example I have written that how the generalized form. 86, you should observe that 8 into 10 power 1 plus 6 into 10 power 0. That means this is the place value. This is the place value. This is place value. The place value is first, the 10th place, so that's why 10 power 1. Okay, and this is 1st place, so that's why we are writing the 10 power 0. Okay, according to the place value, according to that express of the exponent formula we are writing. So this is generalized form. Okay friends, let us consider that 2-digit number can have AB. Suppose AB is one 2-digit number XY or AB. A and B are the digits of the tens and the ones place. If you write that one digit, suppose AB, suppose. Okay, this is a 2-digit number where A is one digit, B is one digit, and B is called ones digit, and A is called 10th digit. 10th digit. Don't think it is not A into B. Don't think A into B. How like we are writing 85? Same like we are generally we are writing AB. Okay, A is 10th place digit and B is ones place digit. Don't think we are generally how like the variables algebraic factor numbers what we are writing. Suppose A B is, what is this meaning? इसका मतलब A into B actually. लेकिन इधर हम जो नंबर फॉर्म कर रहे हैं, आप नहीं सोचना है A into B. A B is not A into B. A B मतलब A 2-digit number. A is the 10th place digit, A is the 10th place digit, and B is the ones place digit. Okay. So now A, B are the digit at the tens and ones place respectively. This can be expressed in the generalized form as 10A plus B, where A is not equal to 0 and B are the digit from 0 to 9. So students, what you will understand? Suppose one 2-digit number is AB. Okay, 2-digit number is AB, where A is what? 10th digit, B is the ones digit. How can you write in the expression in the generalized form? The generalized form we can write how? This is digit, the place value. So A into 10 power 1 plus B into 10 power 0. Okay. So if you write like this, then we can say it is a, what is that? It is one generalized form. So instead of that, what you can write it? 10 power 1 means 10. So what you can write it? 10a plus this value 1 plus b. So ab is equal to 10a plus b. This is generalized form. Generalized form of two-digit number of two-digit number. Okay, so I have written here friends a 10a plus b, where and you have to think a and b, a should not be 0 नहीं होना है, और b का वैल्यू कौन सा भी हो सकता है, 0 हो सकता है, और अप टू 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 हो सकता है. Okay, if any number if you write here, then we can get that. Suppose 85. Now a is equal to how? 8. Suppose a is equal to 8, b is equal to 5. So what will the number will form? Now 10 into 8. So 10 into a means 8 plus b 5 is equal to 80 plus 5 is equal to, we get 85. So 85 is a two-digit number. Okay, so I hope you have understood about the two-digit number. Two-digit number, how can we express as a generalized form? Generalized form means we have to express like the product of the faces and with the place value and the other digits, sum of the other digits. That means suppose 3 digit will take. If we take the 3 digit, that is what is that? Suppose A, B, C. 3 digit number is what? A, B, C. 3 digits. But how can we write the general form? The general form, generalized form is equal to what? 100 A plus 10 B plus C. This is called as generalized form of 3 digits. Generalized form of 3-digit number. Okay, so observe the students, I told you first of all one 2-digit number, that means AB. Okay, AB. If we will write that 3-digit number, that is the ABC. So AB general form, what is that? 10A plus 10B. Because it is a tens place, that's why we are multiplying with 10. So same like the 100 place, 100 into A plus 10 into B plus C. So this is called as a 3-digit general form. Okay. So students, these are the general form, generalized form of the 2-digit number and a 3-digit number. Now we are going to discuss about that, students. Other part of that. So now look, here I have written. Similarly, 3-digit number ABC can be expressed as 100A plus 10B plus C, where A and B, where A should not be 0 and B and C are the 0 to 9. B value, C value 0 and 9 we can take. Did you understand? Remember the students? First the 2-digit number, what is the general form? Now 10A plus B. 10A plus B. 3-digit general form, generalized form, that is 100A plus 10B plus 10C. Any ABC, any digit you can take except A is equal to 0. Any digit if you take, then we can make the 3-digit number. So now the thing is reversing the digit, 2-digit number. Reversing the digit, that is 2-digit number. Actually 2-digit number क्या है? The 2-digit number. Okay, the 2-digit number is equal to how much, students? AB. Okay, 2-digit number is how much? AB. So what is the general form? In generalized form is equal to 10A plus B. It is AB is the 2-digit number. Its generalized form is equal to how much? 10A plus B. Same like it. What is that? Reverse. Reverse digit means BA. It's reverse. Reverse means it's changing the digit. Tens digit will become ones digit. Ones digit will become tens digit. In this which one? This is ones digit. This is ones digit. This is tens digit. Now changing the digits. Now it become ones digit. This is become tens digit. So what is that? Generalized form. Generalized form is equal to 10B plus A. याद रखो बेटे. You should understand that whenever AB we are writing, that time we have generalized form 10A plus B. Whenever b a writing, at that time you are writing 10b plus a. Okay. Now what you have to do? Suppose I will do adding both adding the numbers. Okay, if we do that adding, then what will get? Adding, on adding we get what will get that by adding. So now friends, observe that here if you get that ab plus ba, this both we are adding, ab plus ba. What is the two digit number and a reverse number? If you add we are getting ab plus ba. Same like this, if you add 10a plus b plus 10b plus a, okay, is equal to what you will get? 10a plus a, 11a plus b plus 10b is equal to 11b, or if 11 will come on, then we will get 11 a plus b, or which implies we will get if this a plus b will take this side, then we will get ab plus ba by a plus b is equal to 11. So it is very important thing, friends. That means a plus b, ab plus ba, whenever that numbers are there, sum of the two reverse digit numbers, that means whenever we are dividing by a plus b, that two a and b, a plus b, then we are getting what is that quotient as a 11. That means it is a plus b is a divisor, means it is completely divisible. That means ab plus ba is completely divisible or divisible by a plus b. Okay, same like friends, if you do another one, subtracting. Okay, by what you do by subtracting? On subtracting, what you get? ab minus ba if you do ab minus ba, what you get? Same like friends, 10a plus b minus 10b minus a. ठीक है, we are doing subtraction. ba मतलब क्या है? This one ba, so minus 10b minus a is equal to what will get? 10a minus a, 9a minus 9b, or is equal to 9 if you common take, will get a minus b. Same like it, which implies ab minus ba divided by a minus b will get 9. So this is very important, friends. If whenever or we can write ab plus ba divided by 11 will get a plus b. Okay, this also will get, or ab minus ba divided by 9 will get a minus b. So this is what did you understand about this? You tell me now. We understood that whenever the two digits reversing and we will add, then the sum of the digits if we divide it with that, then it is divisible. Okay, don't be confused, friends. We will take that one example, then you can understand easily. So now look at here, students. For this we will get clarification for that. I am telling to you. Suppose the number is 34. Okay. For example, you can take one number, two digit number is 34. What is the reverse number? The reverse number is equal to how much? 43. Yes or no? If that number is 34, then that reverse number is how much? 43. So that question, what is that telling? That if you add this, that means 34 plus 43 divided by how much? Now 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4. That compulsory the answer will come 11. Without division also we can get that 11. Why? Now already I told, whenever the two digits adding and reverse digit and the digit, the reverse numbers and that number if you add and divided by the same sum of the two digits, then the answer will come 11. So check. Now I done that 34 and 43. If you reverse and added and by two digits, sum of the two digits a plus b, like so 3 plus 4 is equal to 11 will come. You can check. 34 plus 43, how much will come, students? 7 and 77 by 7 is equal to an answer. So what? Verify it. Yes or no? Now we check that whenever 34 plus 43 divided by 7, then it is coming 11. So without doing also we can got that. Same like, students, another if we do, what is that? Second one, 34 plus 43 divided by 11. If this which will divide, a compulsory answer will come a plus b. A plus b means is equal to 7 will get. Will get the 7. Yes, because you can see 34 means 77. 77 by 11 is equal to 7. So that sum of the two digits. That is a plus b. I told a plus b. Okay. So now this is without calculating also we can do that. So same like, students, example 3, if we do the subtraction way, it will do. Suppose. So what you have to do? Suppose 53, okay, minus 35 by 5 minus 3. What will you get? 53 minus 35. Reverse it will do. Okay. 53 reverse number. What is that? You check that once again. The number be, suppose 53. Okay. Reverse number how much? 35. So if you do that 53 minus 35 by the two number, what is that? 5 plus 3, 5 minus 3. If you do that subtraction, what you have to do? So what will you get answer? The answer will get 9. The answer will get 9. Always you will get that 9. So check that. We can check how much will get 53 minus 13. 13 5 means 8. Here 4 4 3 means 1. And 5 minus 3 is equal to 2 is equal to 9. It is 9. Okay. So you can understand by that way, whenever the two digits, one digit it is given or two digits reversely it is given, by the addition way what will get, and if you divide, that answer will come 11. And if addition of the digits 11 which you are dividing any numbers, then answer will come sum of the digits. Same like the difference also, students. If you difference will do, what will get? Now if difference will get, by that answer will come 9. If with 9 which the difference will divide, then what will get? Now suppose 53 minus 35, if divided by with 9 you will get divided, then how much will get? 2 will get the answer, because 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. Okay. So this is for the second condition. I hope you have understood about that reversing the digits of two digit number. याद रखो, very interesting things means whenever the two digits numbers you are taking and you are doing addition reverse with it, then you divide with that sum of the digits, then the answer will come 11. And if sum of the reverse of the digits if you are adding and dividing with by 11, then the answer will come the sum of the digits. Okay, same like if you are subtraction doing, then you can get that 9, and whenever 9 which you are dividing, then you will get the difference of the two digits. Okay, so I hope you have understand. You should try to solve it in your problems in difference way. Examples you should take and solve it.